You should know where to seek and carry the satisfaction of not going beyond what God is able to give you. Because if you are lost, there are familiar spirits on every gate of revelation that are open and available to minister to you and divert you with another light and take you off course. And many have heeded to those kinds of spirits. He says, I think it's in Timothy, where in the last days men shall give heed to doctrines of devils and seducing spirits. The Spirit speaketh expressly. How a man can sit under a seducing spirit and minister that as revelation. And we see that all the time. I see it, especially in the prophetic movement. Not all prophets are off, by the way. Not all prophets are wrong. But something, now I'm speaking from an apostolic office, because we easily can judge foundations. Not all prophets are wrong, and I'm not mentioning names, but there are things I see and I'm saying, no, something has gone off tangent. This is not God speaking. There is something else. Because the consecrations that come with the oracles of God are not evident. They don't carry the tangible presence that the voice of God should come with. Let me tell you, every man speaking of God must carry a certain presence that is vindicated by a man who knows God. That's not me only. It's not for me to judge that only. Even you can sit and say, there's a certain presence the voice of God should come with. Read the Bible, you'll see. Every time God spoke, the Bible says they fall to their knees and say, truly there is a God. Now, separate that from the person who is just lusting to know their future and a person who really wants to hear truth from God, because those two things are different. There are people who are after anything that can speak. If it can demystify a certain mystery, it is God speaking. And I don't want you to forget that even a soothsayer, divination can do that. Clairvoyancy can do that. People have very clear visions and they don't need to have a relationship with God. You understand what I'm saying? They don't have a relationship with God. They don't need to have a relationship with God to see. But the normal average Christian, they don't know that. They just follow every light. So, and for the fear of being misunderstood, that we are really against, the Lord, sometimes we don't know how to explain this, but yet we are accountable with the bloods of those who should know. So in the most meek and careful way, we try to help awaken some of you, to help you understand. Even in the teaching ministry, of course, there's quite a lot there. There's also quite something there, but something has fallen in the prophetic. And I prophesied a few years ago that the shake-up has come. And many things are going to shake in the prophetic. This is just the beginning. You have not actually seen yet. Many orders are going to break. I see them every time I close my eyes. I see many orders are going to break. Many thrones are going to fall. Some lights are going to dim before your eyes, because in essence, the heart of God is not revealed when we say God is saying. And there's nothing in this time that is most important to heaven like the heart of God being revealed. That's why I tell people, every time you're pursuing God, pursue his heart. What is he saying from his heart? It's very important.